Hello there, this is going to be a general love reading for basically all signs. So it's going to be collective. Feel that we need to tap into some kind of energy that's swirling around. Today is 10/10. Happy Indigenous People Day. We do not celebrate Christopher Columbus Day. We only celebrate Christopher Wallace. Love me when you call me Big Papa. Big Papa. Big energy, big dick energy, that kind of a vibe. Let's just roll with it and see what happens here. All right, so many of you guys have been feeling this very strong Aries full moon. It was the Hunter's moon. A lot of you felt energetic, maybe a little bit, tired, maybe a little bit emotional. But for the most part, a lot of people felt extremely motivated is the word I want to use. Very motivated. You have here the very first card being the tree. The tree talks about being very grounded, right? It's about roots. It's also personal growth and evolving. So someone here has grown spiritually quite a bit. It also says past lives. There could be a connection here with you and another person. Strong past life connection. The stranger you recognize. We've got the white wolf. This is someone's spirit animal. The white wolf is confidence and guidance, and it's believing in your power. It's freedom as well. Someone here is finding freedom in a lot of things that used to make them feel trapped or held them back. The more they're cracking open and ascending, the more I'm going through this spiritual awakening, or whatever you want to call it, the more I'm realizing what I deserve. The more I realize what's for me. You have the Hierophant here, which is Taurus energy. Now, the characteristics here say stable, right? Real stable. Stubborn, possessive, down to earth, very sensual, very strong, very prosperous, very dependable. That's that energy I'm feeling. It's this feeling of really stable, strong, but yet sort of sensual, possessive, sort of your mine. There's this prosperous energy coming through. A lot of you are having some breakthroughs finally financially. Sorry about that. A lot of breakthroughs financially. You have the hummingbird. Hummingbird is about, like a lot of, that kind of an energy. It's also rapid response. Someone may have taken forever to respond back to you, and now you find maybe they respond quickly. But also this can be when you and your boo-boo, your new boo-boo, I should say, communicate. It's a swiftness to it. They don't leave you hanging. You have the bouquet. Someone could receive a bouquet of flowers. I just feel that right off the bat. Or someone here might love fresh flowers. You might have them all around your home. Some of you might have a fresh, flower garden. Maybe you grow roses or peonies or whatever, right? Tulips. You have here the bouquet symbolizing reconciliation and love. Two fuckers are coming back together. Now, please don't hope and pray it's a fuck face. Oh, yay, it's the fuckface who never committed and is still married and yay. No, probably not. Probably not. And if they did try and come back, well, then that's not what this is. This is love, mutual love. Happy, healthy love. It does talk about a gift. I've been feeling that today, like gift giving. As a Capricorn moon bitch, I'm an Aquarius, but I have a Capricorn moon. My love language is gift giving. So I buy people gifts because as an Aquarian with a Capricorn moon, I'm not very lovey-dovey. In fact, most people will say I'm cold. And I have a hard time expressing my emotions, whether that's verbally or just in physical touch. You know what I mean? And so some of us are into gift giving. This person feels like they are a gift giver. And a motherfucker don't mind too. I don't mind. Shit, I don't mind. I can buy all my shit myself. Thank you. I don't want no strings attached. If this thing comes with strings attached, you may keep it and shove it up your ass. But, or give it to a gold digger. But if it comes with strings attached, I don't want the shit. But some people, there are no strings attached. Some people are just kind and want to give. Because that's how we are, aren't we? So if we exist, someone else like us exists as well, right? You have the islands. The islands talk about like being fucking far apart. And it also talks about standoffish, spread out, lonely, separation. So you and this person are not together. You're not. That's why when it said reconciliation, I felt that very strongly. A reconciliation, a coming back together. Second, third, fourth, fifth chance, I don't fucking know. 10 of Pentacles, a lot of financial abundance. When it rains, it pours. Money coming in all kinds of ways. Super unexpected too. This is that breakthrough financially that I felt earlier. But also it can be just a lot of gifts that you're receiving from people. Maybe donations. Maybe some people are buying you cups of coffee. They're giving you gift cards. Little things. They baked you cookies. But it symbolizes stability, long term. It symbolizes commitment. There is this commitment that's coming up in the future. Whether this is in work, right? So finding a new job and committing to it, moving, finding a new place and committing to that, or this is a relationship. We do have the sun. Here comes the sun. I say it's all right. Sun is the happiest card in the whole deck. It trumps everything. It's pure bliss. You know, the sun is about enlightenment and truth and success and all of these beautiful things, right? It's masculine energy. Six of Swords. Someone's moving away from something, moving on from something, leaving something behind, moving on to something new. 8 of Pentacles, this is hard work, working really hard on something. 7 of Cups is a lot of options and confusion. Someone here has had their head down and they have been avoiding some shit. That's what I feel right off the bat. But it also is about working really hard and now having all of these different options and choices because you put in all that legwork, because you put in all that effort. So now it's like the fruits of your labor, but it's overwhelming. There's a lot to choose from. 4 of Pentacles, some of you were fucking with a masculine, if not the same exact one. Some of you were fucking with a masculine who didn't open up, didn't offer anything, didn't go nowhere. See, he didn't offer shit. Some of you had to let that go and move on from that. Some of you, that's the same motherfucker that's coming back. See, what happens is when we know what we're worth, we don't settle, we don't wait, we don't hold on, we don't cling to, we don't beg, we don't try and convince. So if you wanted someone that wasn't working out, you let them go and you lived your best life. And sometimes what that does is it shows this person that if I really truly love them and want to be with them, then I've got to do the work. Now that's a choice. It's free will. Not everybody chooses that. Sometimes it's just not the right person. You were with someone, it was a karmic relationship, not meant to be forever. And so there's a sense here of finally someone is giving, but is it too little too late? Or is it that they're giving and opening up now at just the right moment in time? It's going to be so different for everybody. Someone here was real stingy, didn't give a lot. I don't feel like that means financially. I mean, they could have been frugal, don't get me wrong, but there's a feeling here of like not being open. They didn't give to anybody because the one they wanted, they didn't have. That could be it too. That could be it too. The one they wanted, they couldn't have. So therefore, they didn't give to nobody. If you're Gemini, actually, I just did Gemini and Cancer's reading, and Gemini's reading was really all about that. The reading was about, I waited for you. I've been waiting for you. And not waiting in vain. See, religious factors is spiritual awakening. Somebody here was waiting for someone to awaken. And no, they weren't waiting, putting their fucking life on hold. But waiting meaning they weren't interested in other offers. And that didn't mean that they were sitting, waiting, putting their life on hold and being stagnant in other things. They just didn't entertain other people or didn't get married. Honeymoon. Now here comes marriage. It says, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Some of you could go on a trip together. So it's not necessarily like a wedding and like honeymoon, but you could go on a trip together. So, all right, I want to get into the extended. In the extended, I will be using the Sexual Tarot Magic deck, aka the Dirty Deck. So this is going to be found on my website, saltwaterhealstarot.com, or click that upside down triangle below. Brings up all my info. That first link is to my website, saltwaterhealstarot.com, but it's going to be found in the special love/oracle reading section. And so my Patreon link is also below. And if you love these kind of readings and these kind of cards, I do them there on Patreon. Also, exclusive content, videos that you can't watch anywhere else, is on my Patreon. This is a reminder that I'm fully booked. I have a huge long list of people that I need to get done. The only readings I'm accepting occasionally is going to be the emergency $200 30-minute live phone calls booked within about 7 days. And that's only if I have time. I have not forgotten about anyone at all. If I haven't gotten to your reading yet, it's because I didn't get to your reading yet, okay? I haven't forgot anybody. So what we are going to be doing is trusting in divine timing. Now, also another announcement. I did not mail the Lilith and the second batch of the peacock bracelets yet. I did not forget about anybody. Every day I wake up, I receive all these emails saying, you forgot about me. I did not. They weren't mailed. So again, if you ordered a malachite bracelet, you know that this has been replaced with the Lilith bracelet. They have not been mailed out yet. They're going to be mailed out in the next couple of weeks because I had to wait for some of the materials for the bracelet. What am I supposed to do? So it's always divine timing. So I have a feeling they're going to come Scorpio season, which I feel like is just spot on. It's Lilith energy, right? So yeah, it's going to come during Scorpio season is what I'm suspecting. And I feel like it was supposed to be that way all along. So no, I didn't forget you guys. Yes, they're coming. Readings, I'm still trying to get through all of them. I didn't forget about nobody. Anyways, I'm very busy. And so I am trying to do as much as I can and trust in divine timing. And sometimes it's not to do it now, it's to wait. So anyways, thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions here on YouTube. And I will see you guys in your extended. Love you.